Did we just get our first look at Wonder Woman 2's invisible jet? And yes, we are aware of the irony of that statement. Wonder Woman is on her way to save the DCEU yet again from the evil forces out to destroy it, namely most of the other movies in the DCEU. Ouch. Filming on the follow-up to the 2017 smash hit has been well underway for a while now, and Warner Brothers has been slowly rolling out the details on the 80s set sequel. In recent months, we've learned that Kristen Wiig would be stepping into the spots of the movie's villain, Cheetah. The movie would take place at the height of the Cold War in 1984, and just a few days ago, we discovered that Steve Trevor somehow survived getting blown up real good when we saw this pic of star Chris Pine on set. But just today, we got a look at something that really has us excited, or more accurately, we did not get a look at something that has us really excited. That's right, we're talking about one of the most iconic pieces of Wonder Woman lore, the invisible jet. At least, that's what everybody seems to think that we're not seeing in this leaked set footage care of Hollywood Pipeline. In the video, we can see star Gal Gadot suspended by wires over a busy city street. Not exactly the most unique thing to see on the set of a superhero film, but it's the way Gadot is suspended by those wires that have got fans raising their eyebrows. She clearly appears to be sitting down, with her hands out as if they were on some sort of invisible controls, like maybe the kind that you would have on an invisible jet. Of course, before all you unseen aviation enthusiasts get too excited, we should point out that there are a few naysayers out there who think we're not seeing what we all think we're not seeing. According to them, that can't be the invisible jet. For one thing, it's way too close to the ground. For another, if there really was an invisible jet there, the cars behind it would be getting incinerated in the blast of invisible jet fire. All fair, logical points, or at least as logical as you can get while debating the practicalities of disappearing aircrafts. Well, I do have bizarre states, UFOs, what? But we don't think this totally discounts the potential that the invisible jet will make an appearance in Wonder Woman 2, or more accurately, not make an appearance. For one thing, there are lots of different iterations of the invisible jet in the comics, and yes, a lot of them are just literally what the name implies, a big old jet plane that you just can't see. But the modern version of it is actually a living being, an alien morphing crystal that can change shape and size at will. So what we could actually be seeing here is the jet slowly returning to its smaller crystal size as it touches down. But also, the invisible jet would tie nicely into not just the direction that Wonder Woman 2 seems to be going in, but the general direction the entire DCEU is heading right now. As we've reported countless times before, the DCEU seems really intent on moving away from its dark and gritty Zack Snyder-y roots. You could see it in their decision to give Justice League a giant Joss Whedon makeover a few months before its release, and you can also see it in the more kid-friendly upcoming film Shazam. And you can definitely see it in the production of Wonder Woman 2, which really seems to be leaning into the poppy aesthetics of the decade it's taking place in. Everything we've seen from the film so far, Diana's brighter costume, the inclusion of a campy villain like Cheetah, Chris Pine's fanny pack, it all screams 80s era kitsch. And if you're going to do a slightly sunnier retro Wonder Woman, well, why the heck wouldn't you have her flying the invisible jet? But what do you folks think? Will we finally not get to see the invisible jet on screen? Who do you think Linda Carter could cameo as? And are there other classic bits of Wonder Woman history you'd like to see in the sequel? Let's discuss. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and mash that little bell to get notified every time we drop a video, like today with Muskwatch. Kyle and Dan break down whether Elon Musk's plan to bore a tunnel beneath Chicago is full of holes. And it is. I mean, it's like legit a real hole.